Hi, I wanted to make a updated video about my struggle with ENS. Um, I'm almost 8 months post-op from my surgery now. I had it last December. Um, it's almost August now, and I've continued to get worse and worse as far as my symptoms go. Um, I suffocate, pretty much all day. Um, As you can see, I have cotton in this side of my nose. The cotton cannot be removed from my nose. It has to stay in there. Um, I will literally feel like I'm hyperventilating to death if I take the cotton out. Um, my breathing's very uneven, um, which makes breathing overall horrible because this side's open and this side's not. And this is the side that mostly has ENS, so my breathing is horrific. Um, Yeah, I don't work anymore now. I quit my job at the beginning of July. Um, so I no longer have a job. And I can't exercise anymore. Um, I can't even be out in the heat anymore. If the temperature is above like 75, I can't breathe outside. So I'm pretty much, it's beautiful, it's the summer, and I'm stuck inside every day. Um, yeah, every day is hell. Um, every day I think about wanting to live or die. Um, I'm only 44, so I could potentially live with ENS for another 30 to 40 years. Um, yeah, it's horrific. Um, I guess I should. Last week, my doctor threatened to sue me for defamation because of what I've said about my doctor online. Um, I don't know why he plans on suing somebody that has no assets, no money, nothing. I don't own a home. I have a car that has $5,000 left on the loan still. But I think he's going to sue me and suing me after he disabled me. And I'm just gonna put his picture up so you guys can see him. Um, that's the doctor there that gave me ENS. His name's Dr. Zaher. He practices out of Dearborn, Michigan, and Hanover, Pennsylvania, I believe. Um, he still has yet to apologize to me, say sorry to me for destroying my life. Um, I think I'm gonna guess he believes that he still hasn't given me ENS. I dropped off my ENS diagnosis that I got from Dr. Das at his office a couple weeks ago, and no apologies, no, I'm wrong for destroying your life, for destroying the life of your family too. Um, my family's greatly affected by this. Um, yeah, he's pretty much destroyed a whole family. He's taken out my whole family along with me too. These doctors, they don't realize it. They don't care. They just care about money. And apparently, from public knowledge, this doctor lives in a $900,000 house, and he has to sue me. Hmm. Yeah, go figure that. Um, yeah, he's a horrible man. I've reported him to the Michigan and the Pennsylvania medical boards. He did lie to me about ENS. The night before my surgery, he said I could only get ENS if he removed my turbinates. He said that to me on the phone the night before my surgery. And then after my surgery, he said my chances of me getting ENS from coblation would have been like um, 1 in a million, something like that, he said. He said he's never seen it. And then he went on to say that he worked with people who had ENS. He worked on patients who had ENS, but I don't know. I don't know if he was just ignorant in giving me ENS. My turbinates were not enlarged at all. Um, there was nothing blocking my air in my nose. I did have allergic rhinitis. Um, so that's, I guess, one reason he had did surgery on me, or he thought it was okay to do surgery. But I don't believe he ever looked at my CT scan. I can't say that for sure. But I think had he actually looked at my CT scan, he would have seen that my turbinates were not enlarged. But apparently he didn't care about that. I'll get his image off the screen. But um, yeah, he's something else, something of a doctor and something of a man. Um, yeah, I'm scared. That's why I reported him to the medical board. I'm scared he could do this to other people. Um, yeah, he's a major public safety risk, man. Any doctor that gives ENS to somebody is highly dangerous to the public because that means they lack judgment. They lack the proper judgment to be in their field. He's, obviously not well versed in ENS and doesn't care about ENS, and he's ignorant to it. And to be ignorant to ENS in this year in 2025, I got my surgery in 2024. To be ignorant to ENS, says it all about his character. Um, but I won't talk anymore about him. I just wanted to talk about him a little, warn people basically about him. Um, but yeah, I've lost everything in my life. I had a beautiful church family, um, awesome job. I was a prep cook. I was a really good damn prep cook, man. I was very proficient at my job. I loved my job. I got paid good. I got paid really well for my job. It was hard job, but I got paid for it good. That's all gone to the ENS. And I might look okay right now, but I'm not, I'm not okay. Um, it's hard even talking. I get out of breath just talking now. Um, yeah, I used to love riding my bike, and I can't do that anymore. Um, can't ride my bike, can't go swimming. Um, just can't relax. You can't, when you have ENS, you can never relax. It's always about your breathing. And I sleep okay, but I fear waking up every morning. I don't want to wake up. I pray. Well, I don't believe in God anymore, but I guess I pray to something that I won't wake up when I go to bed every night. I just, you know, um, yeah, I have no money for treatment either. Um, I definitely need an implant in my one side that's open. Um, I don't, my nose is so open that I don't even know if an implant is even gonna work for me. Um, because I have a cotton roll in my nose and my nose still feels open. So I don't know. I don't see unless, PRP might help, but I can't afford PRP. I mean, it's $2,500 for one shot from the closest doctor that's near me. Um, with like 15% chance of it working. I mean, I think it's worth the chance to get the PRP. I'll probably, I don't know. I hope I'll be alive long enough to get PRP and try it. I hope. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm at. About 8 months prior to my surgery, this is where I'm at now in my life. Lost my apartment, losing my apartment. I'll be losing my apartment in a month. Um, Lost everything. I had $15,000 in my bank account the day before my surgery, and I got about 2,000 in my bank account today. That's what ENS does. That's it. That's my update for you. I hope this is helpful to somebody. Thank you.